This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We're now sitting in the Mercedes EQE. Huh? Do you like what you see? It's for sale. I'm just kidding. But okay, this video is not about the EQE, it's about the Niro, or the Niro, yes. So we're gonna look at the charging curve of Niro. Maybe I should just start, yeah, let's just start it. Okay, go. Okay, so you see here, we included a bunch of cars here. We have Niro, the new one, and then we have Soul, basically the same battery. And then we included some other cars here. This is a freaking Asian battle, man. Look at how fast Ariya is charging. And this is even a small battery Ariya. And I included Marvel also. Similar price, similar battery size and everything. But I'll get back to Niro. You see that initially we actually get 82 kilowatt. It charges faster than before. And you see that the amp is now higher than 200, hovering on 230 amp. Initially with Soul or Kona, the old cars, you know, they could peak at only 200 amps. So that's why we are charging faster than before. You see that we're, yeah, okay, Niro is charging faster than the Soul at least, but Ariya, man, look at that, like a boss, has a nice lead. Okay, it's a smaller battery, but still, you know, we are just comparing percentage here. And then as for Marvel, okay, Marvel not too impressive. It kind of hangs in there, a little bit slower than the Niro actually. Okay, but eventually now you will see that yeah, we see this is really impressive. Niro impressive-ish. That okay, compared to before, compared to Soul, the Niro at least charges faster. But as for compared to Ariya, even a smaller battery and it's higher power. You see, this is the way to do it, man. Japan, the Japanese, or Japan versus Korea versus China, huh? Who's gonna win this battle? Right now, Ariya has a pretty big lead, or the Japanese people, they have a big lead. But look at Niro versus Soul, now. Stuff is gonna happen now because Soul, well, it started throttling a little bit. I'm not sure what the heck is going on there, but still hang in there. So at this point you see that Niro charges, I wouldn't say a lot faster, but at least charges faster, 43-44%, and then Soul is only at 38%. So that's a big improvement, right? Yes, it is. So actually if you're going for only 45 to 50%, then no big deal. But look here, suddenly now Niro start throttling versus Soul. So Soul, at least what I remember, also Kona, is that you can get that 70 plus kilowatt charging curve all the way to 58%, but Niro throttles earlier. So you see that the lead we had with Niro is now starting to get eaten up. Soul is starting to catch up now. Okay, how is it going on with Ariya? Ariya again has a massive lead, and see even at this point 68%, 69% is still charging faster than the other ones, the Koreans. Marvel on the other hand has a little flat-ish curve. Okay, 70. Wow, it still can take 70 kilowatt. That is still impressive, man. Look at that. Even at 57%, it can still take over 70 kilowatts. Not too shabby for Marvel, or Chinese car even. Chinese car are traditionally a little bit slow charging. But okay, back to Soul and Niro. Look at that. So Soul is still taking, okay, now Soul started throttling a little bit, but Niro also throttled. Wait a minute. How is this again? Both of them are charging kind of slow. Man, it's like watching paint dry, right? Okay, back to Ariya. Let's see. Look at that. Ariya is about to hit 80%, like like a ninja. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Ariya, man, charges so fast compared to the other ones there. And this is even a small Ariya. You can bring out big Ariya and you can see how fast that one is charging. Marvel is starting to throttle a little bit, but Marvel actually is right on par with Niro, right? At least in percentage, right? You look at that, 69, neck on neck. But what else should I say about temperature? Yeah, I should maybe comment about the temperature. You see that on Niro versus Soul, you can see that the temperatures are kind of similar, but the max temperature on the Niro seems to be slightly higher than Soul. I also heard that the Soul was kicking in the cooling a little bit earlier to try to cool it down. Then these batteries, they in general don't want to be too hot. Oh yeah, I forgot noticing, Ariya already finished. Shit, Ariya like, yeah, it's gonna taunt, yeah, look at that, just flexing it. Let's go to 100% on Ariya, why not? Yeah, while the other cars are trying to struggle to 90%, yes. All right, so now let me see, how is it with Niro versus Soul? Okay, Niro still has that nice lead, but I feel like Soul, it's starting to inch forward. Oh, Soul also started throttling, yeah, at 73% it started throttling, but you see, actually Niro has at least a slightly flatter curve than Soul. Well, that is good. So in that case, actually, with a new charging curve, if you want to go to not only 50-60%, but if you want to go for 80%, it's still decent speed. Yeah, I have to say. What's going on with Marvel? Oh, Marvel started going a little bit slow now, 25 kilowatt. Yeah, but they hit 82%. Wait. Which car? Look at Niro. What the heck is going on? It's the Korean siesta. The same thing happened in Ioniq 5 and EV6 at around 80%. They would just not charge. Maybe because it's about to overheat or something. It's not really overheating because I've seen it. The max temperature on could be 40 degrees even. Now, okay, now it's back on the road. Okay, wow, that siesta. What's up with that? It was just, I don't know, man, if it was overheating or something, but at least it's back now, but it's going kind of slow. Oh no, Ariya already hit 99%, just flexing it. Yeah, and then as for the other ones, wait, who's gonna be second place now? Marvel? Oh, Marvel is looking pretty good right now, 24 kilowatt. But you see, this is kind of what we need to expect, right? But with these kind of battery sizes, past 80%, they can only take around 24 kilowatts. So yeah, okay, Ariya hit 99. At the very end now, Ariya starts going slow, but good job, Ariya. That was really good, man. Japanese win. Double win to 90% to 100%. Japanese wins. Okay, what about the Marvel? Oh, yeah, there's no way. Wait. Marvel is going a little bit slow now. 20. Oh shit, 20 kilowatt. 20 kilowatt. Oh no. Oh, Niro is coming in hot now. 25 kilowatt. But oh shit, 18 kilowatt on Marvel, and Niro is coming in like a freaking snowstorm here. Is it gonna be enough though? Marvel is almost there. Marvel hit 90%, right in front of Niro. Oh, that was close, man. Wait, what's gonna happen now? Niro, I guess Niro will be 90. Will be the third one, and then the Soul actually is the slowest one. Wow, and we're talking about over an hour, guys. Over 1 hour charging. The timers, they kind of stop on the right side, and we don't have any timer on the left side. But think about this, it takes over an hour to reach 90%. Most modern EVs nowadays, they need roughly 45 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, something, yeah. And here we can see the charging curve, and you can see more clearly how freaking awesome Ariya is. Way above the other ones. Bam! Actually stays above all the way until 99%. Wow! The Japanese comeback. And look here then. So Niro and, wait, this is Marvel. Marvel is kind of, yeah, a little bit above the other ones here. See the yellow line? That's Marvel, huh? The yellow Chinese line here. Wow, look at that. And then this one, well, yeah, you see, e-Soul was actually a lot slower. It had, okay, slightly flat the curve, but it just couldn't have that initial 80 kilowatt something that was good. And here, okay, it goes a little bit slower, but then kind of a little bit back and forth. But here also, you see, kind of important that if you want to go for 90%, then the Niro, the new Niro has a nicer curve, but it has this step here that we tend to see in many car manufacturers. But then Ariya has a more even, like a Tesla. Yeah. This one, in my opinion, is better. This kind of even curve versus the step one, because you kind of need to wait for the next step before you can unlock more power for if you're colgating something, for example. But okay, yeah. So what do you guys think, huh? Is this good shit? I mean, I need to say it, man, that for a car that comes out in 2022, you kind of expect it to charge faster, you know? Around 70 kilowatt hour battery should charge at least 100, 120 kilowatt, maybe even 150 kilowatt. If you look at Polestar, for example, you can get the Polestar single motor front wheel drive. Okay, it's smaller, Polestar, maybe a Volvo, yeah, Volvo XC40, or is it XC? They're one of those Volvos, right? Still kind of spacious-ish. And small-ish battery, but it can peak at 130, 150 kilowatt something. No, not 150, but way over 100 kilowatt, right? So why are the Korean cars charging so slow? I don't know, man. But one thing maybe I should point out is that you can see it on the Korean cars. I forgot to show it in the charging session, but the delta between min and max was kind of high. And that means that when the battery is too cold, then the charging speed is dictated by the lowest cell. It needs to be 25 degrees Celsius, for example, to reach the optimal speed. And then until that time, then it's charging a little bit slow. But then after it starts charging for a while, and especially if it's hot outside, then there's another problem that if the hottest cells reach 40 degrees Celsius, even though the lowest cells are only at 30 degrees, right? Then you also need to throttle because the hottest cells are too hot, and then it charges slower. So ideally what you want to do is have more even, that the coldest cell might be at only 30 degrees and the hottest maybe at 31, 32, because then you can have good speed for longer. You know, and for example, I believe that, I haven't checked it, but I believe this is the case for example, e-tron or Taycan, and especially Tesla also. And that could be the reason why these cars are charging kind of slow. But as for EV6 and Ioniq 5, they also have quite big delta on min-max, but somehow they are still taking more power. So okay, one solution if you want to have faster charging on a Kia is that you will not buy Niro, you will buy the rear-wheel drive EV6 instead, the 58 kilowatt hour. That one is on the new eGMP platform, and it's still a Kia, you know. So to be honest, I don't know why you should buy Niro when you already have Ioniq 5 and EV6, if you want something Korean, of course. Or you can get Ariya or go for Chinese maybe, yeah, with all the disadvantages they might have also. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.